me to breathe. My woman's candy making them sick. When I there won't be nothing to eat. Give us some of all the hard pain. Make her aching body call for my name. My woman know my passion of needs. So save some of mine if you please. Got to give it up, don't say. If you leave me, baby, know you would hurt me. Hey, you walk strong in here.
I don't think there's a repeat on the Twitter player, so they have to keep hitting play.
You walk strong in here. You walk strong in here. Waking up to find yourself dreaming. Check your fears and hope that you're dreaming. That little space is all that I need. These suckers just allow me to breathe. Snake fits and loose of his ways. Can't take the strength I've earned and learned. Stepping death of the same living hell. Ain't you proud to die here as well? Do you walk the strong in here? Do you walk the strong? Do you walk? Hey, hey, do you walk the strong in here? Hey, hey, do you walk? Hey, hey, do you walk? Hey, hey, do you walk the strong in here? Do you walk strong? Do you walk? Hey, hey, do you walk strong in here? Do you walk strong? Do you walk? Hey, hey, do you walk strong in here? Do you walk strong?
Yeah, we're finally doing a My Summer Car stream for once. I was able to find all the stuff. I gotta turn myself up a little bit. I'll do that when I sit down. Still can't see. Oh God, I'm too loud. Still can't. Oh Jesus. Okay, test 1 2. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the audio. Still can't see like anything because everything is like black rubber and plastic and stuff, even with the light on it. I'm gonna skip this song. Hold on. It's like feet cam. It's weird. But yeah, we're gonna do a little My Summer Car. It's gonna look a lot like what I got going on the screen. I love this video. Everything about it. It's just this really surreal car crash. It's so weirdly shot. God, it's weird. This is way too lyrical for the background music that I expected. Hold on. Man, like, they're all good songs, but I guess the funk mix is just very lyrical. I wanted just, like, background funk. I thought that would be cool. This is Lee Mages, one of the PEX DJs. Is that a Taurus? I think so. It's a British car. I don't know. Ugh, my head. My God. Shut up. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, the overly lyrical stuff is not really good for a stream intro. I can't really talk over it. That's a problem. Yeah, this is where I'm in the U.S. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. We got different cars. I guess you guys carried swords, so you got to drive on the other side of the car. I need to just loop this scene, but I don't know how to do that. I just wanted it to be on the screen. I don't necessarily want to like show it on the stream, but I haven't tested to see if everything's working yet. I need to do that. I haven't even plugged it in. Everything's plugged in. I found all the cables and stuff and got those all situated. So the setup should be ready to go. And we're not doing the race today because I'm probably not gonna play this game for another 5 fucking hours, and I won't probably be able to actually get the car in the race. We'll probably get it race worthy, or some bullshit's gonna happen and like this, and basically this is what's gonna happen. This is the playthrough. It's a microcosm. Narratively, this is the beginning of the movie, like your intro to the movie, that then foreshadows basically the entire content of the movie. We watched that 2016 Will Smith and Ed Norton and a bunch of other famous actors movie last night. Boy golly, is that a bad movie. Oh man. Like, there are bad movies. There are bad movies that are like really fun and engaging, and this one was just on another level. I don't know what to think or say about it. Like, apart from the movie itself being complete and utter just trashy Oscar bait, the composition, the writing in the movie is just absolutely awful. There's a carbon copy of the same scene is every scene. Basically, set up your location a little bit, but not really. Everything is close up, too. It's a very claustrophobic movie, but everything is set up location, actors to their marks, find a spot to then issue a speech. And then it's a monologue. It's a monologue from one actor to another actor, just done in A-B shots. Oh my God. The whole movie, it's like 75 scenes of just get to your marks, talk at each other. One does a monologue. Every single actor gets a monologue. It's awful. What a bad movie. It's on another level. Like, I expect like Schadenfreude, right? Where the movie seems to think that they're like the best movie and fails. But this one, I mean, it does that, but it's just so different. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. From Germany, you drive on the same side? Good. Yeah. The funk music fit this clip a little better because it's like 70s-ish, but this music fits background a lot better. It's a much better vibe. I'm a little hungover today. I regret the choices that I made last night. But we're going to power ahead with my summer car. I'm probably going to get really frustrated with it. I wonder if I could move these cables a little bit further in. That's a little better. That gives my arm a little like a little cubby hole that I can get to the keyboard with. Because we're going to be using the keyboard a lot today, because we're not necessarily racing the car the whole day today. Well, thanks for hanging out with me at the very beginning of the stream. I appreciate that. It's always funny when because like we don't have a lot of viewers here. People are busy on Saturday. And so it ends up being like one person dominating all the messages in chat. And I always feel bad when I do that to somebody else's stream. I'll often like go into Flatulent Gonad's stream and just like have a conversation with him for a little bit. And it's just a wall of oh bother. But I appreciate it. I like to see chat moving. What's up, Wayne Johnson? I heard you. I'm already sweating. I'm like hot and cold at the same time. I don't understand this friggin' weather. It's like freezing out, but it's hot indoors, and so I have a fan on me, but the fan is moving like blisteringly cold air. So like part of me is hot and part of me is freezing. I hate it. I hate it here. No, I actually really like Pennsylvania. It's just that season. It's just that season. And also I'm not wearing shoes. Maybe that's what's doing it. I'm not wearing shoes today. I found the pedals are easier to operate with bare feet on this setup. I wanted it to be shoe friendly, but my feet are wide and they collide with one another trying to get to the pedals. And I don't have any more room to move the pedals around. You know, it's endlessly, when you do something like this, like the setup here, it's endlessly fiddly because I'm sitting at a desk chair and I'm not sitting at a car seat. Car seats are much lower to the ground. And you're in more of a reclined position than in the desk chair. So there was a lot of fiddling going on with the positioning of everything. And when you get it close to right, it starts to feel okay. But there's still a little tiny bit of an issue with the angle of my foot on the gas pedal. And then also, when I drive my car, I rest my knees on the edges of where the driver sits. So like on the driver's side door and on the center console a little bit. And I don't have the ability to do that in this setup. Also, I very smartly put the microcontroller for the shifter right where my knee wants to go. I'm so smart. Yes. But anyway, as such, it's not quite like sitting in a car. I could sit in a car all day, and I've done that before. But in this setup, it's just a little bit different. 64 Fahrenheit. Oh, thank you for converting it to Fahrenheit. That immediately makes me be able to understand what the hell you're talking about. I don't know why I have a block in my brain over not understanding what Celsius is. Man, 64 in the northern parts of Germany. That's freaking warm for, this time of year. We had October, we had fall drop on us pretty hard. Our temperature just suddenly swung down. It popped back up for a little bit. I mean, such is the season, but now we're actually getting like, early winter weather, which is, it's nice to have. Tech house. Hey. Hey. Uncalled for. You guys won't really be able to hear that on the mic, but it is happening in the room. It is very audible. I think maybe when I'm talking, you might be able to hear it. I love this scene, and I don't want to stop watching it. I think there might be a dog party outside. There might be doggies in the window today at some point. I'll have to let me get my desk cam focused on the window. No. It's too blown out by the light. You guys won't be able to see anything in there, in the window, which is a shame because they probably have a couple doggies popping in. Ow. Still hard to see stuff, but you get a little bit more of an impression. Oh, there's a dog. There she goes. It's the neighbor's dog is here. So the two dogs are gonna run around like madmen. They're hilarious. The only dog that will play with the corgi, is this neighbor's dog, and I actually had her off leash yesterday, which was nice. I had the corgi off leash in the little cul-de-sac that we're in. And because the other dog, the dog that she was playing with, is like trained to be off the leash, she stuck around. She didn't actually like run off. There was nothing distracting. That was kind of the important part. But she would go and play with the bigger dog, and when the bigger dog would scare her, she would come over and just sit by us. So it was good. But now they're in a fenced yard right now, so they're probably going insane. You can just hear baby talk outside. We'll start in a minute. Yeah, that's true. Oil and gas. Ruining the planet with oil and gas, and then going, how are you going to last the winter without oil and gas? Huh, Germany? And Germany's like, it's like, I'm in shorts. Like, what are you doing? Like... Oh god, that background part of the music, I thought it was somebody like making a noise for a dog. There's a lot of baby talk going on outside. I'm like sweating under my headphones. This is gonna suck. Alright, let's turn this thing on, huh? Perfect. It's like 90 degrees out of phase, or whatever, out of position. Hold on. I have to use the Granity software to fix this, so if you'll humor me for just a minute. What folder was it in? Oh yeah, project, stream, Mercwheel, and then software, and then SimuCube. Alright, let's get the music out of here. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. No more talking. Jeez. Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of baby talk going on outside. Big doggy social visit. All right, so back over here, and I'll give you guys the game cam. So I need to go to scenes. I need to make just like a thing that'll allow me to get to all my good scenes. So reset the center right here. Okay. All right. Oh no, I fucked it up. Wait, it did a 180. Well, that's why we gave this thing the ability to move like that. All right, there's a button that's permanently held down. Those are all the steering wheel buttons. Those are those. The shifter is not responding. Why are you not responding, shifter? Shifter, how are you doing? I hit the reset button on it. Let's hope the shifter works still. There it is. Oh, okay, so that's the neutral button. Yeah, okay, cool. Everything works. It's always nice. Let's bring chat back over here so I can see what you all are talking about. All right, it's ready for my summer car. We're going to Finland, and there's no going back. Oh, yeah, and I need to make sure to close this, because apparently if I have this software running... Oh, okay, I just shook and all my windows went away. Why? I've disabled that on the other computer. I haven't disabled it on this one. This is, yeah, Lindsay C. Vickers, The Appointment, with the most surreal car crash. It was awesome. Okay. How's everybody doing today? We gotta go to Finland, and we gotta tune our car. Oh, yeah, I need to check the pedals. Pedal good, pedal good, pedal good. All right, all the pedals work. Assume the position. There we go. So now I can sit up, and I'm a little comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but better than it could be. And then I can sit back and drive car. Cool. Okay. All right. Close this. Don't need this. And there's the open road. Where is Steam? Okay. Now we have one mod. I have one mod installed because I can't stand that bug. The fly, the My Summer Car fly. I can't stand it. Oh, are you in New Hampshire? Isn't that New Hampshire? I saved that like a long time ago, and then it came back up recently. Check my game audio. That'll do. Here's our car. Yeah, the PRE Satsuma. Now, I did actually send this to somebody. Somebody was asking about the livery that I have, and they wanted it, and I shared it freely. I think I sent them the wrong one. I think I sent them one that's a little too dark, but... Anyway, let's just get into the game here. Everybody, so what are we doing? Oh man, I feel self-conscious because there's people nearby. All I hear is baby talk to the dogs. Okay, that got the mosquito. All right, so what is our status here? I'm a 12 billionaire. All the poops are full. I've done... I think most of the jobs. The only thing I haven't done is picked strawberries, but I hear that one's kind of a pain in the butt. We got our grill here for some grilled beers. Good. Okay. Looks like I need to take a shower, but we need to get... I have some potato chips. There's several, maybe a few potato chips. But what we need to do is we need to get to Fleetari's, because Fleetari has a lift, and it's Sunday. It'll be closed, but... my fatigue is up there, so... And I have a feeling the sun... Is that setting? Does it set over there? I don't know which one it's doing. Which one are you doing, son? Are you coming up or are you going down? I guess we did the Sunday rally, so that would be going down. But we need to make sure we got tools, and we got the right... I guess we have the good wheels, right? These are the ones that look really good. Well, they look okay. I like the 5-spoke ones a little better. Yeah, let's put these wheels on the car, and then we'll take that... Okay, so, shower. Step 1. Get around that door over there, and then I gotta turn this on, and then I do this. Okay, there. This is one of the safe rooms to pee in. Okay. I gotta go to Fleetari's, and there's gonna be night soon. Good night driving. And hopefully my setup is all functional in here. It should be. I mean, from when we last did this. The last Saturday, I meant to be doing this stream, and problem was the computer Really, really did not like moving. Here, I'm gonna check my stream. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay. All right. Turn this off. Turn this off. Let's get out of here. Let's see. I should ride this fatigue until the sun comes up again. Or no, ride the fatigue until the sun's fully down, and then we can sleep at Fleetari's. There it is. That's our second place trophy. We need one more. I would like to get third place, actually. Because then I could have all 3 trophies. Let's see here. Good on that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see. I want to swap wheels. We'll do that at Fleetari's. So we'll put all this crap in the back. And then we're going to tune. We're going to get on the dyno tomorrow in prep. Those will be nice projectiles for when I stop. I used to have a Volvo 164, and the place that did my wheels and tires put the old ones in the back of the car, and because it was Volvo leather, it like permanently made a mark on the leather for the rest of my ownership of the car. I was so mad. Just because there's like, you can't fit all the wheels in the trunk, so you got the back seat. I don't know. I have like a history of doing permanent damage to cars when I'm just simply like swapping wheels. It's a bad thing. At least I've identified it. Spark plugs. Oh yeah, we need oil. There's some oil. I just need everything. We need to do like a full refresh of the car because it's liable to explode. Coolant. And I do have some supplies in the car already, but we need to refresh the beer. I need plenty of beer. I need chips. I need everything. Let's see. What else? Oh, spark plugs. Probably lights I'm probably going to need. There's probably going to go out soon, right? I don't know how often the My Summer Car headlights go out. Oh, oil filter. Probably have to get a ride from Cousin, come back here and get the van. Because if we need to go into town to get anything, we're SOL. Brake fluid. All the liquids get re-upped. And then... what else? Oh, that was 2-stroke fuel. Oh, well, whatever. I guess I got that in the car now. Driving around with all the fumes of all these fluids. Hup, 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 hup. I think that's it for car supplies that we wanted to get in there. Yeah, I think we're good. I might have to close the window. My feet are freezing. My feet are cold, but my body is hot. I don't get it. I hate it. And we don't need these because, well, maybe the hammer, just in case. Just in case we run into a moose. And then beers. We're setting up a forward operating base at Fleetari's, so it's going to take a little bit of stuff with us. We'll take the current active beer storage as well. Take a drink of that lovely Finnish sink water. Okay, and then we'll take this stack of chips. Take the stack of chips with us, just in case. How's my kill you doing? I forgot what the status of this was. I think we pissed off Joko by giving him a bad brew. That or it's still all stored by him, but it should all have gone to the dump by now. I'll have to grab the van at some point and go get him. We don't need money right now, so he can pound sand. For all I reckon. And we don't need bug spray anymore, because there's no more mosquitoes. I've eliminated them. I have eliminated the mosquitoes of this land. Okay. That is a full car. I think we got everything we need to do some tuning. And the good toolkit should be in that car. The bad toolkit is in the station wagon. Do I need another battery? I don't really think I do. I don't think I need another battery. Watch, the battery is the thing that dies. That's how it's going to go. We'll leave the light bulbs here. They can hang out. All right, let's get the hell out of here, chat. We have another fan belt. Okay, yeah. Our beautiful race car. Yes. Look at it. We managed to retain all of the panels and stuff in spite of doing second place in the rally, which is rare. Let's get this thing going. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a kind of a dumpster in here. Kind of a bit of a dumpster. Yeah, a little feather the gas. Feather the gas. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, the choke. What up, Demi? What up, what up? Oh, I didn't import music. You guys listen to this? Alright. When in Rome. When in Rome, you know? You know what I mean? We're going to Fleetari's right now. I need to tune this car, because this air-fuel ratio is unacceptable, and it makes it much more annoying to drive the car. And we'll see what the status of all the stuff is, because we did do the rally, and having done the rally, it's like, it wears on everything, so. Stuffing face with kebab roll, nice. I just hope I don't have to get it inspected before the next rally. We'll check the mailbox on our way out. It shouldn't need inspection, but... Alright, let's get out of here. First gear. Oh, parking brake. Haha, you didn't get me that time. Alright, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm going to end up going at a breakneck speed and careening into a freaking tree, aren't I? Neutral. Good. I can't tolerate it anymore. Nope. No, go away. Ugh, God. All right. Now I might want to buckle my seatbelt, because anything that happens here, I guess we checked that on the way in. Anything that happens on this drive will probably live with the consequences of what happens, so I don't want to die. So I will buckle my safety belt. Can I even? I can't reach it. Oh, it's the front of the seat. All right, cool. We're buckled in. Good to fly. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. I think so. I think everything's ready. All right, let's get the Fleetari's. Now, I would love to play with the force feedback a little bit, because it's not really all that feedbacky right now. The wheel is very light. My monitor moves when this thing... I shake the desk, and the monitor, like, wanders over to the side. It's bad. It's bad news bears. I never know how to take this turn at the end of the driveway. Man, I want a kebab. I didn't even eat lunch. I ended up not... What the fuck was that? I ended up not eating because I was setting everything up. There's a fair bit more setup than you would think for something like this. I tried to make it easy, though. And, of course, my desk can go back to being a desk afterwards. It is so much easier to have a sim, like a full sim setup, because you don't have to faff about with, like, the position of everything. You can actually set it up like a car, not like a desk chair with a wheel. Oh, okay. I might have to close the window and move the fan and just blow hot air on myself instead of cold air, because the air outside is terrible. It's super cold. I think they're done rallying, right? We're not going to end up fucking running into a car at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh yeah, game audio is pretty low. Let me how's that? Yeah, it's working. Everything about it works. It's just that I have force feedback turned off right now. Just to kind of, it was for the rally. Turning it off was kind of necessary. Ooh, that felt weird. Something happened with the gas pedal just then. It like moved in a weird way. Now you can hear a hint of it. Yeah, I've got it in my headphones, so it's like very loud for me compared to my voice. Whoa. 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 Now, it would be hilarious if a rally car darted over this hill and fucking whacked me. Carefully now. As much as I want to treat this like the race course that it is. I guess another thing is the position of the steering wheel. It should probably be a lot higher up. Or further forward. But, whatever. This works. Whoa. No train, no train, no train. I like my low RPMs. I know this is a Japanese car and it should like high RPMs, but I like my low RPMs. My rhythms. Oop, no. Oh god, I'm going into race mode. I can't. Calm down. Stop it. Stop looking ahead. Don't look ahead like that. No! Don't full throttle here. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop going into race car mode. You're not being timed. Calm down. Alright, we got a camp here. And if a cousin comes by, we gotta get a ride from him. Oh, damn it. There he goes. Well, there goes that part of the plan. Look at that, nice and smooth. We actually made it in without killing ourselves, and the parking brake was on the whole time. No, it wasn't. Okay. We did it. We did it. Here at Ford Operating Base, Fleetari. We gotta load up our beers. Access to this sweet lady right here. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, yes. I don't even know the first thing about how to run the dyno, so that should be fun. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Like a GTA where you can take out the buildings? What? What do you mean take out the buildings? Like with a car? I didn't know about that. We already got all the stuff from around Fleetari. There's like a deceptive amount of stuff hanging out around this place. I guess he hasn't been here to do my wheels yet. Alright, where are we putting our stuff? We'll just put it outside. One of my side goals is to get rubber on all the sets of wheels. So I got the other 2 sets of wheels here, and I got this one currently in process. But yeah, we might need to like open up the engine and everything today. We'll just make a little... I could just put it all in Fleetari's trunk. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Everything goes in his trunk. Somebody's got to use this car. Okay. That bird is really going at it out there. I don't know what's going on in these woods. Yeah, I know. But it's Sunday and I have a lot of fatigue. So we have plans. We have plans. Don't you worry about it. I'm just gonna load up all my survival gear into his trunk. It's just a place to put it. What are you looking at? All right. Nothing shady going on here. This is all on the up and up. I'm innocent, I tells you. This little goblin running around. Take that, filthy animal. Put this over here in the trunk. I'll arrange it later. It's a trunk full of contraband. There we go. All right. How's chat doing? How we doing out there? So when you ask him to put tires on wheels, he does it to the closest set So I have these two arranged all the way out here by the chair. We'll put the set that we want to swap to over there too. Nice fresh set of rubber for the race. Okay. Keep moving. Keep doing stuff. These actually didn't go anywhere during our drive. That was nice. Nice of them not to kill me. I hear when you get all the wheels in one place, the game actually lags out a little bit. I haven't experienced that yet, but I think that would be kind of interesting if it happened. All right, all the rest, I believe, is just the stuff that we wanted to swap in. I'll get one more bag of chips out of there. 2 bags of chips. Hunger is not all that crazy in this game. All right, we got our parts, all of our parts. Those will eventually go inside, I guess. And then we've got a bed on the roof that we'll sleep on. Give me this. Put this over here. And I think the dog party's over. It's quiet out there. I can finally talk at full volume and not be self-conscious about whether or not people are hearing me faff about Finland. What is he doing down there? He's like talking about Finland and drinking beer? What is this? I had a theme last night, and so the beers that I ended up getting were all flannel themed, which inevitably ends up with you drinking an IPA. I'm not a huge fan of IPAs. They taste like freaking pine cones. I'm a fan of a more bodied beer, and I very much enjoy a lot of malt. But yeah, this is like, it wasn't that bad in terms of like, whenever you go to a place and you buy beers that you don't know that say IPA on them, you're liable to be drinking a pine cone because people are dumb and they put too much hops and everything. But I ended up with some decent ones. But one was Gone to Plaid and the other one was flannel themed. Gone to Plaid was a very good beer. I like that a lot. All right. Car unloaded. Only the essentials. 2 cases of beer. 2 things of chips. Good. Our hammer is back here. Our toolkit is also here. We're ready for a nap. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good talk. Good talk. Let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. This is the procedure for getting to the bed. What was the button? Do I left click? Right click? Oh no, don't right click. Hold on. Oh, now it's out of range. That's right. I need to like... There it is. It was F. Get up on the roof and go to bed. Ugh. Inverted, of course. Always like to sleep on a downward angle. The sun is still up. Son of a bitch. Whoop. We got deposited. Damn it. All right. So now I guess we can start walking home, or what? Oh yeah, when I did the car jobs, I put them all over here because apparently this counts as delivered, and that's not on his property. I guess we just wait for cousin. All right, which one was my thumb? J, K. No, K is the confirmation. Okay, we got all that stuff figured out. That'll make us go faster. P is piss. O? Yeah, there it is. O. Why is it O? What is the arrangement of keys that do all of your functions in this game? I do like that this one is right under my thumb, though. You can't use this one now. You don't have multiple hands. I always like to have 3 hands. The hands will still follow you into the void, though. I think he's probably going to come from this direction, so he'll take us into town. I don't want to go into town, though. So I guess we're going to be in that car for a little while, huh? Better take some beers with us. We probably should eat, too, first, although our hunger isn't that far up. I'm trying to budget this out so I don't die riding alongside cousin. Oh, I can't drink beers with my thumb out. Well, that was a nice slow. Now we gotta get ostensibly drunk. I think they have a pump, so I probably could get water from them, but... Oh well, here we are. Alright, Oki, we're ready. We're ready to go. One last thing. There you go. I can't put the beers down, but... Yeah. I'm using my mental powers to haul the beer around. Cool. Ready to go. Apparently I have prostate problems. Very drippy. Where is the cousin? Where are you, bud? Ugh. If we were near a body of water, if we were near the lake, I could actually see his headlights somewhere, but... Let's go. Come on, bud. I'm getting impatient. I'm getting impatient. I'm getting impatient. Should have brought the bike. Should have brought the bike. Should have brought the bike. Where is he? Try to look up the road a little bit, but I can't do that from here. Darn it. Or just start walking home. But then he'll come pick me up and he's taking me in the opposite direction. Ah, I can't believe he passed by us just when we parked. What happens when you sleep? Does he reset his position or does he continue on the path that he normally does? I don't know which one. I don't know what happens to him. I know when you load the save, he starts over by the farm, and that messes with the race. Because he'll end up, like, on more than one occasion, pretty much, like tailgating you at the beginning of the rally, and, like, honking at you and stuff to get out of the way. And it's like, dude, you're not supposed to be here today. This is not your day. We have 10 beers, chat. 10 beers to get it on. 10 beers to get through this wilderness. This is one of the spots where I hit a moose, actually. I saw a moose here once. It's tales from Finland. Yeah, there's one time I was walking along the road and there was just like a moose. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Just a whole moose. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, well... all the technical parts of tuning a car we'll eventually get to. We just have to survive the survival part of the game. And I'm running, so my thirst is probably going up a little bit fast. I'm keeping that thumb out because he'll take me out otherwise. He'll roll up on me and just kill me, as he's wont to do. And I could have... I should have saved. I should have gone to the bathroom and saved. We were at a save point. Now we're out here in the wilderness. The indifferent wilderness. Will it get cleaner if I go into the swamp? Does that actually cure dirtiness? I kind of want to test that right now. You know he's going to go by right when I'm out of range. I mean, technically it's water, right? I don't think it's having any effect. Darn. Get back to the road before he goes by. Shame. You know, we can't just be like a swamp creature. Cousin, where are you? He's always such like a present danger when you're on this road, and yet now nothing. Oh crap, the microcontroller for the shifter. I keep bumping it with my leg. Yeah, so the shifter, like everything on the wheel works great now. Which is great because we were having a lot of signal issues with the steering, or sorry, with the shifter, and the problem with it was that we were pulling too quickly. I got rid of, I tightened up some of the timers that were delaying the signals being sent because I wanted to get, you know, high bandwidth and low delay, because there is a little tiny bit of delay on some of the LIN bus stuff. It's this car uses a digital architecture that was basically agreed on by a consortium of like Mercedes and Volkswagen and stuff. All those Euro weirdos. They all decided that they wanted a cheaper way to do a digital bus in a car. And so what they came up with was something that is very similar to one wire, where you have one wire where there's a call and a response. And so you have your bus master call out for all of its well, bus dom calling out all of its bus subs. Trying to, I guess the industry is trying to get away from master and slave nomenclatures, so we use dom and sub. But anyway, so you have your bus dom, and it calls out addresses, and then the sub that has that address will respond to it immediately. And so what we were doing is not waiting long enough between the calls, and that would cause confusion, and it would cause the shifter to like disconnect and shift out of gear. So I had to put in a little bit of code to stabilize it. So there's a little bit of stabilization in there, and we implemented a CRC in the whole system, which was a pain in the butt. Luckily, though, the CRC existed in the standardization, and I had some pieces of code in there that I could just go into and alter. And so, like, doing a CRC check is, I mean, you got to do it a specific way for Linbus. It was like you add up all the bytes, and then you, like, add one or something like that. It's some weird algorithm that's not quite a CRC. But we ended up getting that done, and it was it now all functions. Everybody has a little check to see whether or not they accidentally received the wrong address. It turns out the shifter was getting called and would not respond when it was actually getting called. Like it would see a part of the specific code, and I think it had to do with what was that again? It was when I hit the clutch. I think the numbers in the clutch somehow emulated for one signal the shifter's address. So as soon as I hit the clutch, the shifter would just stop working, and I'd have to reset it. Because apparently it confused it, and then when it errored out, like when it found a signal that wasn't for it or responded wrong, it would get so out of the timing that it would always register the wrong code and then skip over the actual part of the packet. Hey! Okay, that might have been fatal. That might have been fatally dangerous if I was a couple steps off. You're really messing with me, man. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't need to go to town, but that's where we're gonna end up. Come on, man. Need to go faster than this. Well, this is an interesting sounding car. I've never done the taxi ride here. Is that for me? Or are you just holding on to that? You're just holding on to that? All right. Oh, make sure the door's closed. I got my thirst is all the way up. So like, how's it going? Cuz, do you you around here a lot? What do you do for a living? I only ever see you driving. What would you say you? Can I lean? No, I can't. I can lean. This is just basically riding the bus now. We're just sitting here, taking in the sights, the wonderfully flashing sights. God, the shadows in this engine. What are you slowing down? There we go. Yeah, we gotta ride all the way in and out of town. I don't know if I have enough beers. 10 beers might not... What'd you just do, man? Really bad for your gearbox there, bud. And Timo isn't alive because it's Sunday. Oh no, it's actually... Wait, when did it become Monday? Is it Monday morning? Oh no, I probably shouldn't have gotten in the car with him. It's fine, it's fine. We gotta go get the blue van. We need the blue van. It's part of the whole scheme. Does Fleetari's... So does the door close to Fleetari's every night? Like, how do people use that shop? I mean, maybe there's a mod that keeps it open or something, but... I think it closes down every night, so... I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. What do you think? Nothing. I'm getting nothing from this guy. I'm saying everything. It's just my whole life story. You already know it, because you're family. But I'm just sitting here, I'm just sitting here talking. Pretty much, the burden is on me now to just fill this dead air? Like, okay, fine, we'll sit here quietly then. I can't stand it being this quiet. Can you please just say something? God. Do I have reflections off? I should turn on reflections. No bloom. Contrast, HDR, head bob. No, I have car mirrors on. Yeah. You got those big ears. You should be able to hear everything I say. If you, I think the vibrations from this little engine have just scrambled him. He's no longer, I mean, he's no longer, he never was really kind of, he sort of barely squeaked by as being counted as human before, and now it's just soup. It's just soup in between those giant ears. This is all he knows. This is all he does. He's a man on a mission, but none of us know what it is. A custom license plate mod. That would be kind of nice. So what, you just not gonna say anything to me ever? Alright, man. Yeah, he's up there with the greats. Bigfoot, Swamp Thing, whatever that UFO thing is. He's an enigma, an unknown, and he's unknowable. Gotta go all the way into town and then all the way back. I'm probably gonna die of thirst. I'm gonna be careful with the beers. I gotta space them out. We're probably gonna get home and still have like all of our bars to deal with. There he is, one of God's own prototypes. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Ugh, I want to speed him up, but I also don't want to die and invalidate everything that we've just done. I do want to get that achievement of dying while cousin is driving, but not today. Not today. I'm not gonna sabotage everything. We've spent enough times going to and fro that church just trying to get the rally done. It was abysmal. So I want to do different stuff in this world. The poop truck's still there, right? Where did we put the poop truck? Huh. Oh, it's by the gas pumps. That's right. We left the poop truck by the gas pumps, where it belongs. Stinking up Fleetaris. I mean, Timo's. Where are you going? What is this route? Is this like a shortcut? Why are we going this way? This is not, like, what business did you have in town? I'm gonna start asking hard questions here, bub. You're not saying anything to me. Like, is it me? Do I smell? Oh yeah, it looks like I smell. I'm pretty rank right now. I think maybe he's just counting the minutes until he can drop me off. It's that kind of smell that like burns the nostrils, right? There she is. All right, buddy. Get the heck out of here. Oh, I wanted to check to see if... Oh, never mind. Fine. Check to see where all my bottles are, all of my kill you. The problem is if I... Because the kill you's like bad, and you can't really dump them out. So how do you get rid of them if you have like a good brew and a bad brew in two sets of bottles? The problem is if you give them to Joko, he'll get revenge on you for duping him, because that first bottle is of a particular quality, and if the other ones are of a different quality, he then seeks you out for revenge, and he does a bunch of bullshit to you. I forget what the bullshit is. I forget it. Unfortunately, this game lives and dies in a wiki. You tend to memorize all the consequences of your actions, and it ruins the fun, because having the consequences come up organically and randomly is so good. This game is so good at that. All right, we're on our way. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Man, that barn's about to fall down, isn't it? Do you know who owns that property over there? I got a car out of that. I stole a car out of there. It's now Fleetari's. I don't know. So this weather we're having, huh? Nothing. There's just nothing. Yeah, those dead eyes. Those dead eyes. He doesn't know camaraderie. He doesn't know any higher thought. All he knows is just sort of the algorithm of how to drive. It's sad. It's a particularly sad case. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, summer in Finland, it's probably as cold as it is in here. Actually, it's 70 degrees in here? I don't believe that for 1 second. My feet are freezing. It's like freezing. Yeah, it's actually 55 out. So I'd guess that it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit out here. Last miles raiding with a party of 80 people. We're riding with our cousin, who is not exactly sober at the moment. We're trying to ascertain whether or not there's actually any higher function up there, because he's not talking to me, and he just appears to be following the road here. I don't know. I think he's a lost cause. We should probably call somebody. But the reason that I'm getting this ride is because we've dropped our race car off at Fleetari's. We're not having Fleetari do anything to our race car. We need to tune it. So we need to get back to Fleetari's, probably with some extra supplies, because I'm getting a little thirsty here. A little thirsty. But, yeah, get back to Fleetari with the blue van so that we have a means of escape. And then we can tune the satsuma. This is my summer car, if you guys didn't know. And I'm playing it right now with my force feedback steering wheel. But if you notice that I'm not actually driving. Not actually driving anything. We need to do the stuff that's sort of in between the rally racing. Ask you to show us your hardware. Am I allowed to do that on Twitch? That would be... Well, this one will show you the setup. What you're not seeing is a mixer that's over to my right. It's kind of buried in the corner. Oh, there's my ride. There it is. That's where we're going back to. All right, I have a shifter here, I have a steering wheel, and I have pedals. And I actually have... where's my BTS scene? There it is. So, it's hard to see. There's not a lot of light over here. But these pedals are actually BMW pedals. They come out of a BMW car. And I bought them on eBay. They were not easy to turn into game controls, but we did it. We managed to make them into game controls. We have a load cell on the brake. The gas pedal is the easiest thing in the world. I would have bought, if I was less skilled at building stuff, I would have bought 3 gas pedals, because that was the easiest thing in the world. It was a little 3D printing, and I just put it on a shelf. This thing that's holding the pedals to the seat base is actually a shelf for this desk that I no longer want. So I'm turning garbage and other stuff into actual controls. In addition to that, I have this shifter here. Originally, it was a BMW shifter. I had a Steptronic shifter for the BMW, but I'm not used to the bump forward, bump backwards for shift up and shift down. So what we did is we 3D printed a shifter, and this feels a lot like my actual car shifter. We printed this out, and then we reverse engineered the knockover that the shifter has to get into reverse. So I have that on this. I have a little lump that I have to get over in order to put this in reverse. And so this sits where I push it forward into third gear, and then to get into first, I push it to the left and up. It works really well. And then the wheel is a steering wheel from a Mercedes C-Class. This is a Mercedes C-Class wheel. And the reason that I bought it is because it has paddle shifters, and it has a ton of buttons on the front. And I bought it for quite a bit of money, although it wasn't, comparatively now, it's probably not a lot of money. And we hooked it all up. God, you keep busting those gear shifts, man. Do you need like, are you using the clutch at all, or are you just smashing it into gear? Man. Anyway, so the C-Class steering wheel, we had to reverse engineer as well. But this is all tied together with a Granite Devices Simu Cube. It's a Simu Cube. And so you can use a generic servo motor in order to power your setup. This servo motor is a Mitsubishi Mel servo, and it just happened to be something that was $150 on eBay. Easy enough to get. So put our own encoder on the back, because it's a proprietary Mitsubishi encoder, and now I have this big honkin' direct drive servo ready to go. I only had to do a little bit of adaptation in order to get this wheel on there, and then we had to make a slip ring so that signals were taken all the way back to the Granite Devices controller, and we have a microcontroller that that runs a bunch of different bus protocols. It's actually communicating with all of the accessories via something called the LIN bus, made by the LIN Consortium, a bunch of different car companies. And then we had to brute force attack the wheel in order to get it to respond to an address and give us the statuses of all of the buttons. And then I made all the other accessories also use LIN bus just because we were there anyway. Might as well. Supercore hardware solution for steering wheel. Does that have a car alarm? It doesn't have a car alarm. It doesn't even have an emergency stop, unfortunately. But yeah, we got it all together, and there was a lot of growing pains in the project. The most recent thing that we really had to struggle with was getting all of the buttons onto the controller, and the only way to do that was to use Bluetooth Low Energy Protocol and make a serial device that fakes being a wireless device in order to send button press packets. But we did it, and it all works. Yeah, the intermittently going out was actually because, and I explained that at the beginning of this is actually something that I'll explain for all the Last Miles viewers. With the LIN bus, what happens is you have a bus master. We don't want to really use the terminology master and slave in the industry, so we're going to use dom and sub. So we have a bus dom that calls out an address. It has a little timing thing and then a little address thing. And it gives the timing and address, and even that has its own little checksum on it. Thanks, man. I appreciate the ride. Mwah. All right, let's get the hell out of here, Chad. He can keep those beers. They'll probably drop out of the car when we save. All right, man. You have a good one. You have a good one, buddy. You take care. All right. He's not saying anything. I'm gonna call a I'm gonna call a doctor. I think he needs a doctor. He's not. Something's broken up there. I mean, look at him. I mean, it's kind of sad. Kind of pitiable. All right, let's get inside. So anyway, the LIN bus, it sends out a little timing thing, and then it gets a response, right? So oh no. I don't want anything to do with this. Let's get inside. Let's just Hello? Hello? Oh, firewood. That's a good job. All right. Say it, don't spray it. Okay, hold on. Let's hang out outside a minute. I'm gonna explain the LIN bus things that we're. So the Oh no! Hold on. I messed up. Oh, Twitch. Oh, I love you, Twitch. I love you for pulling something up on my activity feed that's completely and utterly highlighted that says, remind your viewers to follow. No, I don't think I'll do that. That's dumb. Oh, did we run out of... I can't have a grilled beer like this? Come on, man. You know, it's like, I just want to... It's... You know, it's just everything today, you know? Let's just put that over there. There we go. We'll have some nice grilled beers while I explain this. There we go. That's the stuff. Yeah. All right. Ready to go. This is how they traditionally have it. All right. So anyway, the LIN Consortium is a collective of automotive companies that decided to have a cheaper way to do bus protocols in your car. And so what they came up with was something that's almost exactly like one wire, where there is a timing thing and then there is an address. There's a very limited space for the number of addresses that you can use. And so with the shifter and the wheel and the pedals, they're all given a specific address that has sort of a checksum on it. And then at the end of their packet that they send, there's another checksum. Well, we weren't using checksums, and it turns out that as I was pressing the clutch in, the address for the wheel, or sorry, for the shifter was somehow called. And this is just a theory. I can't confirm that this is exactly what happened, but every time I touched the clutch, this shifter would just get its timings completely and utterly just destroyed. It would get into a mode where it was thinking that something was going to happen and it was going to respond, and it didn't, or a timeout was happening or something of that nature. So what happened is I just put checksums on everything, and that solved all of the problems, all of the instabilities and stuff. I also did a little thing to make the shifter a little bit more stable. A lot of just little tiny tweaks that came together to make it. Oh, nice hot beer. That's what it's all about, folks. Delicious, just steaming hot, beautiful. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, I I I work on pointing the cameras properly a lot. The one thing that I don't like is that not a lot of the board is visible, but we can live with that. I should make coffee on this while we're just sitting here. Make coffee on this. Oh, is there already coffee in there? There's already coffee in there. I already had coffee. I guess I don't need to do that then. Well, I don't need to take down my fatigue. I need to relish in the fatigue right now. All right, I guess I lit the grill for nothing. Let's make sausages. I'm gonna make sausages, even though I'm not hungry. But we're gonna load up the van. Can you cook the macaroni? I wonder. You call them macaroni? How is macaroni? Nobody asks how. And then right in the plastic, onto the grill. Perfect. Well, now, this is too normal. This is too normal, what we're doing here. Yeah, it's, it's cold brewed. They're ready when you start hearing the glass cracking. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it, you coward. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. These go away when you sleep, unfortunately. I was going to grill a bunch of sausages and have them, but... into something completely new every time. I try to keep variety up, man. Uh-oh. No. Variety is the spice of life. We're always going to be doing something different. But I haven't been able to do like a gaming stream in a while. Those are just stress sausages, by the way. That's all those solved. All right. Now I'm caked in crap, I guess. Driving back in cousin's car apparently is the filthiest thing I could possibly have done. We haven't even done anything. This is what it's like, man. It's like in the middle of Monday, and we haven't really done anything. Like, I just got my car to Fleetari's. I'm glad I've earned a sub. I do appreciate them a lot. You people who have supported me in between these boards over here that are behind my monitors right now. Because those boards, man, they skyrocketed the amount of participation in this stream. And I like in the back of your mind, people will tell you anything, right? But in the back of your mind, you're like, am I good at this? Can I sustain this? Is this something that like I can actually foster and care for and actually stream and be a streamer, or am I just this big charlatan? And the between stream time that we have going on right now, or sorry, between board time that we have going on right now is answering that a little bit for me, and it's good. I'm happy. So I appreciate you guys. That's all I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 360. Chips in van. More chips. Always more chips. Ugh. We've spent time in jail. We built a car. I figured out how obnoxious the... what do you call it? How obnoxious the... Think. My brain. Brain no work. Oh yeah, that one wire. The one wire from the starter motor is... That is a beast of a fucking connection. I hate it. Now, I guess I never did the kill you job, did I? because I kept resetting, and we do the rally directly. So I guess what I need to do is do the one delivery of kill you. Maybe I can get off without having him get mad at me, because he rejected the one batch, and then it was just like I just couldn't get rid of the containers, because if it's not good, you can't drink it, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. We did a lot. Like, we've done everything in this game. Unfortunately, I did some of the stuff off stream. Like, the hay bale job was an absolute fucking beast. I think you can get away with using the sledgehammer to move them around, but, like, oh man, that was obnoxious. We're just setting up for base Fleetari so that I can do car work there. Which means my beautiful stack of house beers is getting dwindled by my need to nest in the other location. Let's see, the other container I think is in the poop truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get the Fleetaris again. Oh, you always, yeah. That's this game. That's the nature of the game. Actually, we should probably turn off all the stuff over here, huh? Paying all this electric. Not made out of money. Electric company's getting all my grease. The problem is I've got all this food in the fridge that I'm not using because I'm not here. And this stuff will spoil. Let's do an experiment. How long until these spoil? Oops. The cops are so sassy in this game. This is why we avoid the highway, though. Cops are only on the highway here. Man. When we were helping Joko move into his new apartment, I had this van roped onto the tractor, and we had it deviate to the side and then run over some rally people. And apparently that's my fault, even though we were going like a mile an hour. And so I got arrested, and then that's why I have prison tats. I can't see them in that one. All right, let's get through. Ooh, look at that reflection. Beautiful. Wait. Oh, yeah. Anti-aliasing. All right. Driving mode. Always with the parking brake. There we go. Ignition. Ignition is like, it's like over here. Those are the wipers. Where's the ignition? It's like right around. Oh, wait. No. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's ride, chat. We got places to be. Oh, yeah. So the big thing about this game, and what we're not showing today, I mean, we will in a little bit, actually. We will show that the big thing about this game is you are tasked with surviving as a teenager in 1995 Finland. However, in your garage, and there's no obligation to do this at all, are all of the parts for a satsuma, 70s, I guess, satsuma, that you can build and race around. But you don't have to. You can just exist. You can just vibe it out in rural Finland. The point of the game? Don't know. There is an end to the game. It's not really the point of the game, though. But that satsuma is like, well, it's part of the end game, yeah. But anyway, survival is your main job. Secondary to that is all this stuff. Yeah, Datsun 100A. Which is, I looked up racing liveries for that, and that's how I found the BRE Satsuma. Which was just a beautiful, beautiful livery. I went with the blue one at first. I didn't like the blue, though. Didn't quite pop. The red BRE Satsuma livery is perfect. It is perfect. I don't have my belt isn't buckled. I'm gonna die if I crash. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. I also forgot to import music, so we don't have the radio going at the moment. Which is why I'm just filling the airwaves with my voice. Whoa, hold on. Careful. Third gear is a little dangerous in this thing. Lucky for us, these vehicles are not fragile like the Satsuma is. I never look for the train. Never. Not even once. If it hits me, that's my time. I can't text and drive, too. I'm gonna get killed. You guys be quiet back there, chat. Keep it down in the back. No, we're not stopping at McDonald's. There's no McDonald's. This is it doesn't exist. Third? Hello? Third gear. Third gear? Second? Third gear? First gear? Uh-oh. Did I knock up against this thing too hard? Let me reset. Third. There we go. Second gear. Okay. I don't know. I might have knocked into it with my leg, or we might have had that same error. No, we're not stopping to pee. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. You know Fleetari. Okay, that's a daywalker. What the hell is that? That's some fucking like Sasquatch looking motherfucker. Which one are lights? That's not. Chat, stop messing with the windshield wipers. Stop it. Chat, don't turn on the dome light. Don't turn on the dome light. Our car will instantly explode. At least that's what my parents taught me, is that the dome light would instantly detonate the car. No, we can't stop at McDonald's. It hasn't been invented yet here. Come on, you guys had that bagel earlier. You should be fine. But don't give me low blood sugar. You guys are a bunch of manipulative bastards. We're not getting chicken nuggets. McDonald's doesn't exist, all right? It's 1995. They only have that in America, I think. I'll buy you a Coke or something. I don't know, or a case of beer. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We got air. We survived. That's the danger. That's the danger out here. That Hank-looking motherfucker is the danger. But we did it. We did it. We caught air. That was actually the most graceful thing I've ever done in this game. I hear a train. Oh! Perfect. I didn't save any of that. Shit. Well, guess we're respawning. What killed me? I should have buckled my belt. That's a lesson learned. Son of a bitch. Well, we're walking again, chat. Saving. That's what you get for going to McDonald's. It's because I'm texting and driving with you freaking bastards. All right, what was chat saying? Datsuns are different. I missed the car, though. Yeah, it seems like a cool little car. I like how simple it is in this game. Continue. Yeah, the road is safety, but yet the green car is not. Well, I hope you peed. I went into the file and I loaded up all of the graves with random names. He's lucky. He's lucky that I don't have anything on me right now. Davies McLarge huge. All right, let's get out of here. This is unfortunately the graveyard only populates when you're in mortal mode, which I, as evidenced just now, I am not responsible enough for mortal mode. That is just absolutely out of the question. Mortal mode is for masochists. Man, we were so close to Fleetari's too. Well, now we're here in this ethereal hell known as Finland. I think, should he be open? It's Monday. Well, we don't really need to do anything with Timo, unless he's got like packages for us. Nah, he's got nothing. I died, and I woke up here. What did you guys do with me while I was out? There's not even a hospital. I was just at the church. I don't know what time. Okay, I do know what time it is, but what did you guys do to me? Why was I at a church? I wasn't even close to here. Small talk, huh? I don't think I need anything in here. Let me get some milk. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta drink a whole carton of milk. Hold on. Yeah, here, you hold on to this. That's yours. Have a good one. He's still talking. He's still talking. Oh, God. Okay, all right, all right. We don't have fatigue anymore? Oh, no! Oh, my precious fatigue. I guess, well, but we need to work when Fleetari's is open, so we need to be on, like, a normal person schedule. Only problem is this is putting the bike in a place that I don't want it. Ah, whatever. And the fun part is that I can use... Oh, you know what? No, I can't. Because this shifts sequentially, and I don't think that works with the shifter over here. I can control it with the wheel, but... Yeah, this is the mini bike. Very weird to drive a motorcycle with a steering wheel. I don't know. Let's see. First? Second? Nope. Yeah, I have to do keyboard gears, but the clutch and everything still works. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. I was a little drunk. This is weird. This is weird. I could actually make the paddles do the sequential thing, but the paddles are button like 24 and 25, and this game only goes up to 22, just because the engine limits it. So I would love to be able to use the paddles, but I would need to move them to a different location, and we're using all of the button inputs that go directly to the Granity controller, and then there's a big block of buttons that we can't access that are just reserved, and then the ones that are on the wireless system. The wireless system, I put in quotes. I'm texting while driving. Oh, it's a text from the American Police Officers Association telling me what to vote for, apparently, which should be fucking illegal. I'll turn this down a little bit. Oh! Oh, God. Texting while driving. I gotta stop doing that. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out here. There's headlights. Oh, no, we only get one. See, driving this thing with a wheel is actually downright pleasant. Aside from the need to go over to the keyboard to shift up and down. It really is, and I heard that they wanted to sue, because Google's getting sued because all the political texts are going to the spam folder, and it's like, those are spam. Like, how dare you do exactly what you're supposed to? Oh, really? They're that direct? No, I get just constant. I'm in Pennsylvania, so I'm getting like my shit fucking destroyed by all the goddamn political things that are going on right now. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate this. I hate this season so much, and it's my birthday month. Well, when the voting happens, it's my birthday month. Yeah, right, yeah. It's fucking terrible. And that was like my entire like outing last night was just listening to all of my stupid friends repeating, just parroting all of the talking points that I heard throughout the week, and I'm like, I've had enough of this. Like, can we talk about other stuff? Here, November 2. We got voting anxiety births, I guess. I don't think I wasn't born on like an election year, so it's still funny though. Like, why do they choose like my birthday as a voting day? Why? Yeah, it's just all the same churn of information. Yeah. Oh, dear God, Chet. We almost got fucking taken out. Oh my God. I saw my death. I saw my whole life flash before my eyes, and mostly it was just drinking beer in Finland, apparently. A New Year thing? It would ruin New Year's. All the campaigning and shit. We do definitely need a voting holiday, though. Like, I'm so sick of everything being transparently anti-voter and stuff. It's so stupid. Every other Tuesday, you have to be wearing a certain type of shoes in order to vote. Now we're in the middle of the road. Hey, bud. Need you to hold on to this. I know, it's a little hot. The exhaust is a little warm. I mean, we've gone pretty far. Perfect human being. All right. No, not that. No, wrong one. There you go. All right. Now you watch after my baby, all right? I don't want anything to happen to this while I'm gone. All right. I think she's in good hands. Can you cook the sausages on the exhaust? That would actually be kind of cool. Do we get an initial dyno? I don't even know how the dyno works, so I guess we need to learn that at some point. How much time do we have in the day? I think we're midday. As soon as this car is in there, I don't know, does the garage stay open or does it close up? VB long neck? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even want to know. There we go. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. We should probably let the car warm up before we dyno it at all, but we might as well just maneuver on there, which is probably going to be the hardest part about this. Luckily, the wheel is here to help us along. When do we fall into the... Shit. Well, there it is. It's on the dyno. I managed to not drop it. Oh, we had to go way further forward. Well, it's made by a Finnish guy, so, you know, the stereotyping is an intentional ribbing. I don't know. It's made out of love, man. There's a lot of love in this game. Can we use that motor? Can I have that motor? Hey. Hey, man. Hey, can I have that motor? The motor that's over behind the... Not much. Not much, my guy. Alright, I don't need your sass mouth right now. Just, damn it. Such an asshole. Alright, let's see. We need wheels on these rims. These are the shiny ones. I don't know what rims I really want on there. We can put like some shitty rims on there. Let's do the Gomers again. Those are pretty good. A set of Gomers. Inspection wheels. Pay now. Now, I got like 12 cars out there, man. Oh yeah, we need to go get the van. That's alright, we'll get the van later. Alright, hey, I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay, Cool. Jeez. Guys, just does not stop talking. Alright. The funny thing is the translations in this aren't exactly accurate, so I don't know what the true translations are of what everybody's saying. Beef Supreme. Yeah, Beef Supreme's here. Also, what up, Groove? How you doing? I don't know how to dyno. I don't know what I'm doing. Every shop is a piston for an ashtray. Yeah. He's got a bottle of might kill you. What are you doing with that? All right, anyway, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can dyno this thing. Oh, are you talking actual car? I think I might have to switch to winter wheels this season. Because I didn't last year because it was like warm all winter. Come out of retirement. Alright, handbrake off. Pull her forward a little bit. I think I'm off the dyno. That was a tough maneuver to do with the wheel set up. I can't see. Here, wait a minute. Can I do? The door's getting in the way of my view, so roll this down. It's a reference to... Oh, it's a reference to Idiocracy. Oh, okay. I know that movie. I know that movie. Pretty much a documentary. Ha! There we go. Yeah, that's what that's for. That's why we can roll down the window. Okay. First gear. Oh, no. My gear shift is out of sorts. Reset the gear shift. First gear. I gotta hold down a button while doing this. Careful. No! Ah, I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. There it is. Jeez. That was a maneuver. I'm gonna leave the car on, I guess, because, I want it to warm up. We'll do a little initial dyno. Oh, filthy. Oh, I think I need to pay him for this.
Hey man, can I do like a dyno?
Oh. Oh, because I ordered wheels. Ah, you son of a bitch. I can't do the dyno. Oh, buy dyno time. Never mind. There we go. All right, thank you. You have a good day. Now what do I do? Start. Do I do this or do this? What do? How do? Where do this? Do I strap her down or do I just do like accelerate with a parking brake on? I don't know any of this. Don't tell me answers. What year is this car? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let me try getting in it. Maybe that'll activate it. I don't even have door cards. What's it, like second gear? I thought it was a Datsun 100A. Yeah, no, that's not how you do it. Definitely not how it's done. That's not it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Take the parking brake off. Okay. Cool. Nice. Did it. Nailed it. Perfect. Oh, 100A are rear-wheeled. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay. In the car, neutral. Handbrake is off. Door open. Get out. The dyno says stuff, but I don't trust it. Because I think I need to strap down the car, but I don't know how to do that. I was attaching a tow hook, but I don't really think it's a tow hook. I don't think that does it. And I guess maybe I was using it properly, but I'll have to look up how to use the dyno now, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and the only other things that are going to happen here is I'm going to end up fucking throwing this car into the fan. How do I... Okay, all right. I'm going to stop asking myself that, and we're going to actually go to Wikipedia, huh? I'm going to have to go to Wikipedia and actually, like, friggin' look this stuff up. MSC Dyno. Dynamometer. So it's an in-game hour, so I'm probably already out of 190 from nothing. Click on the keyboard. Only works on the satsuma. No other information. Cool. But, like, when I tried to do it, my car, like, flew off. Roll onto the dynamo, the straps don't attach. Use the dyno 4, they worked fine. Okay, oh, so we need to drive onto it. Okay, so I wasn't activating that because I already had the car on because I'm an overachiever. So yeah, let's, Hopefully my time isn't up. Why? Just don't want to smash into the back of the shop, you know? Jeez. Okay. Aha! Cool. Now, are you supposed to do first gear? It's like second gear, right? I don't think I did that right. Eh. 150 horsepower. Hey, that ain't so bad. Third? Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. Try again. Oh, I got the choke in all the way, too. Yeah, same results as in second. It's probably just the game being the game. But that's 150 horsepower. That's pretty good. I don't know if there's a lot to improve on there. Which is sad, because I thought I'd have room for more horsepower. Well, with the choke off, the mixture's going to be all fucked up. It's going to be at 14. Ugh, ooh. Yeah, so we need to, I need to tune the carb, and then we need to pop the engine open and look at the pistons and stuff. So here's 15. I'm going to let it slow down, I guess. Can I hit the brakes? Oh, it's fine. All right. New measurement. My engine's going to explode. My engine's going to explode. It's too lean. It's too lean. Oh, I ran out of time. This is going to cost us more money. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. More time. More time. More time. Give me more. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, okay, okay. I need to brag about this on car forums. I gotta wait for this thing to spin down now. I know. I spent half of my time learning how to use the damn thing. Yeah, I can't. The brakes don't do anything. I can't slow it down. Can I... Maybe if I pop it out of gear? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, it's still... Come on. Look at the RPMs going down virtually. Or no, that's the speed going down. Huh, yeah, okay. Maybe if I popped it into a higher gear, it would... Okay, there we go. ping it. Bop. So 158 was our other result. What the hell? Wait a minute, what? Why did it... I got scammed. I just got fucking scammed. Oh, the livery's from a different car. Yeah. That'll do it. What the hell? Oh, I feel like I've just got robbed. That was ridiculous. I can't use the dyno anymore. You give me my money back. God. He can't. He's not able to. What the heck was that? It locked me out of the dyno. Alright, I guess we're not testing it on its fully rich mode. We're just going to try to tune our motor. But we need to do a bunch of maintenance on this thing. So let's get the heck out of here. How do I do this without blowing up the car? That's the other part of this. Oh. Check results. Thanks, bud. New measurement. 3rd gear. There we go. I thought we ran out of time. Boink. Whoa. 139 horsepower with the choke off. So 11 is a nice number for this thing to have on it. Yeah, it just totally, like, I don't know, it biffed it. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we can get 158 horsepower if we tune this thing up to be a little bit more rich than it is right now. This is kind of the danger zone. Yeah, that's what, yeah, so that's the goal. So I need to turn the carbs in a particular direction, and I forget which one it is. We'll find out. But for now, we're done on the dyno. I've got my data. 158 is like a shitload of power for this car. So if we can get this thing to be around 12-ish, we'll have a good time, and I'll have all the power in the world to theoretically do the rally race. Damn it, this fucking shifter keeps going on and off. I think I keep kneeing it. There we go. Parking brake still off. And always, I have like a thing about checking the parking brake now. How do I get off the dyno? Wait a minute. How do I get off the dyno? How do I get off of this thing? No, I don't want a new measurement. I want to go away. I'd like to leave. I would like to leave. No, this game is very not multiplayer. As it shouldn't be. It would be nice if your character had, like, an actual physical body in this, but I'm, like... Man, Topless Gun does not need to worry about complicating things and making it multiplayer. I've tried a mod that does multiplayer, but, you know, it's what it's. This game really does not need it. It's an amazing game. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, how do I not dyno anymore? Hi, it's me. It's me. I'm done on the dyno. Can I just leave? I tried to go in reverse, but it wouldn't go. What if I just push the car? I'm not making any progress. I'm making progress. Yeah, I saw the fuel tank when I looked back there. Let me take another look. Huh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you gotta go under the car. Cool. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Well, actually, we're just going over there. We're just going over to the lift. Am I in driving mode? No. Driving mode. Reverse. Crane my neck around 180 degrees. Ugh. I can't see a goddamn thing back there. The clutch on the steering wheel setup feels a little funny. I don't know what it is about the clutch that it just feels very, very fake. And I have a lot of trouble figuring out where the actual clutch engages. It's out of, again, something fucky is happening to this shifter, huh? Oh, first, there you go. Careful. Don't want to hurt my baby. Oh! We should be pretty well on. Yeah, looking good. All right, parking brake, ignition, good to go. I mean, the springing on this thing is kind of there's like an assist spring on it. So as soon as it, I mean, it really should engage like right away. That's kind of how it is in the real one. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta position this a little bit. Yep. Go. Beauty. All right. Cool. Get all the stuff inside. Watch, he closes the door right now. Eh. 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 And this. And this. And this. All right. Ready to do some car work. Wow, that thing really freaking flew. Yeah, just punch it into position. I've been there. All right, where do we start with all this stuff? Well, changing the wheels out, I could probably get away with doing that one by one without actually lifting the car. Let's start with wheels. Start with wheels. We're doing a whole suite of stuff to this car. Which one is it? Maybe that one? Smaller, larger. I should have gotten the smaller or larger bolt comparison mod. All right. This one. Now the question is whether or not we can do this without lowering. I mean, the car is probably going to fall on this corner if I do that. Oh, look at that. Why did I do that? Of course, our van is still in the wilderness, but... Huh? Oh, it doesn't pop off. Give me my wheel. Give me my wheel. Give me my wheel. Okay, fine. I'll have to put something under it. Oh, there goes cousin. We'll get a beer.
We had beer in the van.
Hey. Fleetari coming over here and closing this thing. Jerk. The beer crate is nature's lift. Oh, uh-oh. No, it's wandering. It's wandering. Critically lean. Yep. Okay, so I'm out of ideas. I guess I'll have to use the jack that he has to change wheels out. I don't think you can get this thing onto the lift pad, can you? Actually, some of these like roll-on lifts, they have like places that are designed for the jack to be under. Just like crush the underbody. Yeah, that's the way it should be done. You just kind of mash into the metal. And then your car slides around because everything is on no friction for some reason. There you go. Get out of here. Old wheel. Old man. Make way for the new wheel. Yes. There are little lifts inside the lift. A buddy of mine worked on the only... Oh, I'm gonna get the name wrong. Like, Diamond? I don't know. It was a really fancy luxury car, and they had like a full full like alignment lift that had all these crazy features on it. Apparently it used like lasers and stuff to get the alignment like perfect. It was wild. It was one of the most complicated like roll-on lifts that I've seen. Like a T-bar jack in the middle, huh? Yeah, my brother and some people that I knew used to have that kind of lift. I don't know why they got it though. I feel like a post lift is the best way to go, where you've got the 4 little things that come out. But I guess people like their roll-on lifts. Trying to do this quickly. God, the ratchet is so nice. It makes it so much easier to do this kind of stuff. Ow. Yeah, if your car is kind of a garage queen, which my brother's cars are, that's why he loves his lift. Because you put one on it, and then you lift it, and then you put another car under it. Ow! I keep hitting my head on my own microphone. I'm sorry. Oops. Grab this and bring it back over here. There you go. You are now a rear wheel. Congratulations. Yeah, and then the what are they? The runners end up with all this stuff on them, all the car stuff, like the parts that you mean to put in the car, and it just becomes a giant shelf, a giant $2,000 shelf. What are lift prices like these days? Are they still only a couple $1,000s? The hardest part is getting the giant lag bolts, the garage, like the concrete bolts or whatever. How do I lower you? I forget how to use the jack. How do I use the jack? Where did that come from? Let's see. There's like a... Yeah, oh, there it is. No? There's a thing on it. I'm looking for the thing. Is it one of those ones where you twist the handle? Yeah, there we go. Right click on the handle, aka twist the handle. Amazon for $3K? Yeah, that sounds about what... I mean, scrap metal prices have gone up, so... It's always a nightmare. God, it's like going to somebody else's garage and using the lift. Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. Now I've got neuropathy in my fingertips because my hand has been extended at a weird position. So I got to shake the blood into it and make sure the nerve endings are okay. Jeez. Yeah, the way that I get rid of neuropathy, which is not... Technically, it should be like permanent damage, but it goes away if I exercise, so... But I'm just getting it because my elbows are locked. Tingly nerves. Tingly diabetic nerves. Ow. I keep hitting my head on this fucking thing. It needs to be close, but I'm wearing big headphones, and every time I move my head, it's like thunk. Yeah, 3K kind of sucks, but when you get into the swing of using a lift, holy hell, it is just night and day. Groovy is like mechanic extraordinary, knows all this stuff, but man, I wasn't used to this for the longest time. We would shade tree everything, and so we'd be rolling under cars on the driveway and stuff. You know, getting the jack under there, getting a tool, you have to roll out under the car and then get back into it, and you're wasting all this energy and time. And then friends of mine nearby got a lift, and so every time I had to work on the car, I would sort of roll up on them and start talking about all the stuff that I needed to do to all the stuff that I needed to do to my car, and they would casually offer usage of the lift for a little bit. And it's fun because what would have taken me all day took me only a couple of minutes with the car up in the air, because everything is just right there. Like if you got to work on the motor is right there. You don't have to lean in. All right, hold on. Let me just get this jacked up. Jack this shit up. It's all jacked up. Getting jacked up. I love how I rolled onto the lift, and then I have to use the jack. Go. Yes, sir. Here we are. in Finland. Oh, the wheel fell off. Eh. Rear upper control arms that have been on a shelf for 2 years because I don't feel like doing it in the parking lot. Yeah. 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 It's like, yeah, I just don't really want to, I don't want to roll around on a piece of cardboard today. Unfortunately, that I have not been able to work on my car, and it's been falling into kind of the bad part of disrepair, sort of the BMW ownership part of disrepair, where I've got like a check engine light and stuff on now, which is, oh wait, this is the one that's going on, which is kind of like, I just need to take it to a mechanic. I need to just tail between my legs, just take it to the mechanic and have them fix it, and then look at the bill once and then never talk about it again. It's just a time thing. It's just like I just can't. I don't know what the code is. I've got all the software on the computer, and I need to... basically, what I want to do is put the solid-state drive in the other laptop, but at the same time, the solid-state drive has all the programs that I need in order to read the computer. So I don't know. I'm not going to do it on the netbook. I'll probably take that drive and put it in a drive caddy and then transfer all the files over. It's like 14 gigs of files. And then I need to do the install, which they have a text file that tells you how to install all of it. And then I will have all of the BMW car tools in order to fully manipulate my car, including, not limited to, an actual parts catalog, too. Yeah, it might actually just be something that I clear and redo, but my engine's been rumbling, so I think a coil pack might be not long for this world, which means I have to buy a coil. Oh, no, I don't, because remember, BMW owner. So the previous owner left a couple coil packs actually under the floor of the rear of the car. How common is that problem? Well, suffice it to say, I have extra coil packs from the previous owner. So they're apparently one of the most obnoxious things about this generation of car. So hopefully it's a coil pack, even though hoping that it's a coil pack is like kind of cursed. But yeah, hopefully it's a coil pack. We keep our tools where the tools are supposed to be. Tools and parts, parts and tools. Unplug them until you find the shit one. I still have to reflash the engine code, and then also I need a rear brake sensor, and I need to replace probably all of the wheel speed sensors, because all the lights on the dash are fucking turning on the car. It's so obnoxious right now. All the goddamn dashboard lights are lighting up. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm usually more responsible with cars. I just haven't had time because I have to play games. I have to, chat. This is the first time I've played games in like all month. I'm so annoyed that I haven't had any time. Although, you know, most of my time is being taken up by an adorable puppy, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's a necessary evil. Oh, no compression. That's fucking scary. Was the engine just casually rumbling? Because mine is taken to just casually rumbling, and only when it's warmed up. It's actually pretty smooth ahead of that, which scares me because that means that it could not be what I think it is. Is this garage your place? It is now. I'm de facto turning this into my area, and actually, it's kind of designed for that. To be honest, you can move the couch in over there and keep your supplies here, and you can park the van, you know, in a place. You could pretty much turn Fleetaris into your home away from home. Only while warmed up sounds good so far as mechanical is concerned. Yeah, I guess so. It is really rumbly. I guess he doesn't close the garage when you're in it. Good on you, man. Just get those wheels done, all right? Jeez. We're waiting around. I'll be over here. Okay. First on the docket, we need to get our air-fuel ratio figured out. Ugh. Oh, that didn't go well. Why did that make beer noises? Oh, because there's a bottle down there. Huh. Unplug the injector for the dead cylinder so it wouldn't kill the cats. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah. For just throwing fuel out. I'm actually kind of a little scared of for my cats if that is what's going on, if it was in fact the what do you call it? A dead coil pack. I don't like it. I don't like the rumbling. All right, so we need to adjust the carbs. That's a screwdriver job. Oh man, I got a sudden wave of extreme hunger and nausea. That's nice. That's always nice to have. I'm gonna have a glass of water. I think maybe I'm dehydrating. That's I was considering doing an Italian tune-up with the car. I was considering an Italian tune-up. That's weird. I usually don't feel hunger this strong when I'm fasting. I guess I haven't eaten anything today. Yeah. I'm not smelling sulfur outside of the car. And I'm wondering if I'm smelling gas, but check engine light flashing. Oh my, I've never seen that. I think some check engine lights go red. I know there's the red oil light means turn your car off. Should I adjust this while the car's on? I guess I can. Yeah, I can do that from the driver's seat. Let's get her warmed up. I'm so sad that my car's fallen into disrepair. I need to like wash and wax it and everything. I'm wearing gear. Oops. Oh, come on. Come on, shifter. You're better than this. I don't know why it's airing out so much today. Go. Woof. Woof. Well, I guess I'm not driving it, so it can be lean as hell. Isn't lean as hell bad? Can't you blow up a cylinder if you lean it out too much? I don't know. So here's the important thing is that I need to move all of these. There's 4 adjustments on this. Lean is bad. Yeah, it causes misfires, right? We need to adjust this evenly. There are 4 adjusters on this thing. Ping and hot. Okay. I'm a little drunk. Time to tune the car. Now, I want to be able to see that as I tune, so where is that screw? There they are. So I'm gonna scroll down. Well, let's wait for it to warm up. It really does need to warm up first. And our goal is 12, because 12, a little, well, high 11 is probably where we want it, but 12 is the wonderful zone where we get all our power. Oh, I'm still in the wrong. Sorry. Well, not much was going on the screen, rest assured. Yeah, I've heard people call 13 ideal, but I think where we were was really good. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I gotta be very deliberate about this. Did that do anything? I don't know if it did anything. If you go more rich, you can advance the timing and get more power. Huh. How many horsepower can you get out of the satsuma? I don't know if I want to tune it that hard. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't hear it adjusting. 1, 2. All right, 14s. 1, 2. 1. I don't know if that was 2 or not. Uh-oh. 1, 2. The little nubs on the mouse. 1, 2. Mashed taters for brains. Potatoes. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Try again. Yeah, there's a lot of potato brain going around. I got it too. Potato. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think that was more than that. 1, 2. The reason I'm counting like that is because this is a very fiddly adjustment, and we got to be careful to keep all 4 of these in the same position. Otherwise, I have to go like hundreds of clicks in one direction to bottom out the screws. Almost there. Eh, eh. Eh, eh. Eh, eh. And then, eh, eh. That might have been 3. I think I might do it again. Is there only one adjustment screw on the carbs? Yeah, they're video game carbs. all the carbs adjust with just one screw, and then the original carb has one single tuning screw, and I think the dual carbs have 2. Ten under in the left lane. Yeah, and they're in the left lane because it's the only way to... Or no, sorry. You go into the right lane, and then you have a jug handle. Eh. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Beautiful. High 11s. I like that. I like that. I like that zone. That's a good zone. That's a good zone. We're now tuned. Choke is all the way in. Yeah. Cigarette lighter. That's a teaching moment. Okay, so now that the car is tuned, I think I have to take a look at the cylinders, to be honest. I don't know. I think I have to, like... Oh, I should have brought the light. Man, it's dark. Oh, God. Where do we even start with this thing? I think I want to take the whole head off. Can I peek into the car and look at the cylinders? Yes. Does my cheating know any bounds? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, I guess I gotta pull the top off of this thing. If I leave in order to sleep, I think the door closes on me. I'm not sure though. If you're in the garage, I don't know if he... I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll learn this lesson. Because we need to deal with our hunger at this point. You can't make this stuff up. Try to tap my brake lights when people tailgate me. They back off sometimes. Yeah, you got to be careful about that because you'll, if you hit them a little too hard, you might cause a little accident. Tailgaters are very tough to deal with. I'm just sustaining myself on alcohol and potato chips. Get a couple beers before my nap. The sun just recently went down, right? Oh, I guess while the satsuma's in there, that stays open. That's nice. That's nice. The New Jersey commute. Apparently, I piss radioactive. Yeah, so they can actually see it from space. While I do this, I'm gonna drink more water because that hunger pain that I got earlier was pretty strong. Yep, work on a car, case of beer. Apparently, the big brain way to install the motor is by putting it on top of a case of beer. But that's kind of tough to do. The engine hoist is a lot easier. You need to be able to put that, like, wheels on the car and everything, and then you drop a case of beer on the ground, and apparently that is just the right height for the motor. But yeah, Groovy's in sort of close to DC. They're just 2 states away, and the driving is, like, completely different. Okay, what can we do while we're right here? I mean, when Fleetari is open, that's when we can, like, buy different pistons and stuff if we need to, but I don't know if we need to. We need to take a look at the top of the motor, I guess. Man, I don't want to take all this stuff out. Whatever. Let's get into it. Tools, check. Because we did the rally race with these pistons. I want to make sure they're okay. Obviously, we can use MSC Edit to do this, but I'm actually playing the game. I'm actually playing this game. Working on cars is such a pain in the ass. No, I actually like working on cars. I actually like doing that. Good stress relief. I wouldn't be doing it in a video game if I also didn't like doing it IRL. Yeah, that's true. What is the... Where does tailgating... Like, what is the length? What is the distance? Why would they skip the bolt right there? That's weird. Eh. Get that one. Get this one. Oh, my beautiful engine. Eh. Yeah. Pop. Stuff just, like, pops off. You're supposed to leave 4 seconds, right? Ah, God. You get stuck in a certain mode and you can't move around. Hey, Fleetari, can you turn the lights on? Is that possible? Is there a switch or something that I need to hit? Can I just get, like, some lights? You don't... Do you even get electricity here? It's like a haunted lift. These are looking a little corrody. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to adjust them. He locked you in? No, he keeps the door open. He keeps that door open. I'm locked in from that door. That's true. People fill those one-car gaps. But it's like, dude, what are you doing? Alright, hold on. We can get this off, then I'll read chat a little bit more. I wonder if the spark plugs stay on if I do this. Don't I have to, like, unhook a lot of other stuff? Like the water pump and everything? I guess not. Answer that question. Just drop that over there. Just put it wherever. Okay, cool. We're gonna need a new gasket. That's for sure. Where's the head gasket? These are looking good. These look good. None of them are damaged. I thought for sure one of them was about to explode. But they look pretty good. Alright. Well, head gasket it is. Does that mean you have one in stock now? If I took it off of the car? Curse you. Do I, like, take it to you and then you... No, it doesn't have anything. How does this... Oh, there it is. Bada bing. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for burning the midnight oil with me, man. Pretty nice. Probably should get another alternator, too. I mean, while I'm at this level, what else? Is there anything else that I need to do? I certainly should get another fan built. I'll need to loosen it up. And then, yeah, I probably do need a new alternator. I'm gonna guess that part is in bad shape. How do we do that again? I need this screwdriver. Oh, hold on, I gotta shake my hands. Shake my hands, shake my hands. DOT in Wisconsin says less than 2 seconds in daytime and 3 seconds at night. 4 seconds in inclement weather. 4 seconds in inclement weather. I was taught at driving school that 4 seconds was what you were supposed to leave regardless. Irregardless? Regardless. I hate that word. That's why I keep using it. Eh. Give me this bolt. Give me this belt. Eh. What a... Belt. Hello, belt. I guess I need to, like, move the thing. Yeah, there we go. Untension it. Give me the belt. There we go. And then there's a bolt down there. I don't know if I have to worry about electrical right now. I didn't bring the wiring mess with me. God, doing this in the dark kind of sucks. I need like a floor lamp. Which one is the alternator? Come on. What belts? What bolts do you have? Yeah, it looks like it disconnected it for me. Nope. I don't know. I guess I could just lift the car and work. Well, that's not really going to help me. Lifting the car is not really going to help me, is it? So I just continue to try to find these bolts in the middle of the night before I pass out. That one looks like a wheel bolt. Yeah, all right. I gotta make sure that it's the alternator that I'm actually loosening, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble. No? No? Nothing. Oh yeah, don't I want that one? It's like floating in space because I removed the cylinder head. What kind of shape the cylinder head is in? I don't know if can you replace that? I don't know if I need to. Ugh, what bolt is this? It's funny because if you pull up a guide, some of the guides are wrong. I don't like trusting guides, but then again, this game is like merciless when it comes to the annoyance of things like finding the right bolt. And so I think somebody in here made a plugin. It might have been Cannibal Jesus made a plugin, like a mod that gives you larger or smaller for the bolt size. So it's more like actually working on a car. Alternator. No, not subframe. Damn it. Say it. Say it. I think there's still one more bolt on this thing. I think it's down there. I think that one. Is that a different size? Oh, I need to hit 5 keys on my keyboard in order to see this. The keyboard that we modded. Haha. Okay. 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 It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a different size. I have to get slightly smaller. Probably larger, actually. Really? 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 I'll go one larger. What up, Gonad? We're tuning up for the race. We had a last miles raid, too. And they're all dead. They've all left. They're like, ugh, this guy. And they like, angrily left. I was like, dude, what the hell? Okay, what? I'm starting to lose my mind. Alternator, fall out. I command you. I command you. There's still a bolt under there, I think. Fog is so thick out, I almost got lost in a road I've driven 1,000 times. Oh my god. We were going to like a store last night, and my friend's instruction was just go downhill. I was like, okay, because I like kind of know the area, but I only know like certain parts of the area. And so his instructions were correct. Generally go downhill. It's just the part that connected to where I knew where I was and where I was completely and utterly lost. The connector was a right or left turn that went horizontally on the hill. And so I ended up going with my first instinct, which, by the way, I'm so bad at directions and figuring out how to get to places that we actually have a method, which is for myself and another friend of mine, which we are so bad with directions that our first instinct is to be reversed. So I was like, I need to go right, or I need to go left at this intersection, because that looks like it's the right thing. I ended up at a dead end, like a small neighborhood dead end, and it turned out that the connection was actually made by going left. It just doesn't fail. It just doesn't fail. Boy howdy, I really wish I could figure out what the hell bolt was left on this freaking alt. Oh, it's there. There it is. That's the one that I want. And it's not this size. God, my hunger is really distracting me right now. I don't know why I'm so feverishly hungry. Am I hypoglycemic? No, I'm at 141. I'm right at a good glucose level. So why would my hunger be so distracting right now? Maybe I'm actually burning calories for once. I'm actually getting a proper hunger response because I'm not a fat ass for once. God, my hand is falling asleep. Hold on. Just want to get this bolt. Please. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank fuck. Now give me the alternator. Give it to me. There it is. There she blows. No, that's the bad belt. I don't have to do it. The bad parts go back there. Alternator.
Hey, you just got stock of an alternator? Hey, I just removed an alternator. What a coincidence. Thank you, my man. I would like to buy that for
420. You are fleecing the shit out of me, dude. Ugh. But I have to pay. He's the only gig in town. I can't pick it up. There we go.
I was having trouble.
Installed. Cool. Let's see. We did the alternator. I have a case of spark plugs. The cylinders all look good. I don't know how much life they have left in them, and they're probably ready to explode, but I guess we're just going to keep them. Anything else? Wear and tear rally items. Had to play pinball with the sides of the road. Jesus. You had to track the grassy edge of the road. That is some extreme fog. Okay, let's see. Why am I... Oh, God. That just makes things generally easier to get to. I don't know. That's what it does IRL. I don't know if it's going to do it in this game. Driving through soup. Okay, my fatigue is like all the way up. I think I'd better call this a day. Put some beers in me. Take a nap. Keep getting stuck on stuff in here. It's so dark. Everything is so dark. Traditional pre-nap time beers. Let's get up to bed. Obviously, of course, we sleep on an incline so that our brain fills with blood. Car on top of the moors, we ended up nose to nose about one car length apart. Had no idea the other car was coming. Jesus. That is some gnarly fog. All right, I can see everything. Beautiful. Our engine is in shambles right now. Why is this like... What is up with my FPS? Hold on. We were like stuttery. Yeah, look at that. It dropped to 100. 107. Up and down. I mean, this computer is outputting on HDMI as well as to this monitor, so it should be fine. Weird. Let's turn off FPS because it's toxic. I don't need to see that. It was just weird because we were moving in like a weird way. We were like stumbling. Okay. Alternator. Where did I put that? There it is. How's everything moving like that? Oh, is it? Oh, I guess I'm hungover. Huh. That's annoying. Alcoholism. Spinning with your mouse wheel? Oh, spinning stuff. Oh. I think it's my... I think the character is hungover. I think that's what's going on. Well, hair of the dog. Whoa. That sounded weird. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, non-ratchety wheel. I was spinning this and expecting something to happen. All right. Yeah, where are we? Big bolt, check. No, check. That means that I can put the cylinder head on, and then we can bolt up all that stuff. We got our tune on. We made it a little bit more rich, and we are registered as having 158 horsepower. So hopefully we can retain that. We'll check it again once we're back together and I change all the fluids out. Nope. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Yeah, we need different... Could put the cylinder head back on. It's actually easier if the car's on the ground for that. Crunch. Yeah, IRL, it's easier with the car on the lift, but here in 1995, Finland, it's easier if the car is more accessible to your character. I wonder what that bolt does. Apparently it's forbidden. Oh, and I put all the wires back on, too, while I was at it. Well, we still need to take the spark plugs out. The ratchet makes this so much faster. So much faster. Technically, we should be doing a bolt pattern because we've got a new head gasket, but whatever. I don't think this guy would care about that. Shake my hands because the position of this wheel makes it awkward. And when it's awkward, blood stops flowing. God. Dumb. All right, let's see. Got all that stuff done. Put the cylinder head back on. Tuning these guys was an absolute nightmare. It was such a beast. Just because you have to turn a certain number of times in one direction and then go the other, and it's like, did my mouse click that properly? This goes this way. Bonk. I'm gonna get a face full of oil. Does your coolant have wear in this game? Is changing coolant a thing you do? I guess not. Don't believe the guides too much? Oh no. All right. Head gasket on. Let's get the rest of the alternator on. I might die doing the alternator. I probably should save at some point. No time to save. I've got work to do. I have dark work of car assembly. Okay. Oh, and then a belt. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's like coolant wear. I guess there's not. I guess there isn't. I probably need new spark plugs in my my real car. That car needs a lot. That car needs a lot of love that I haven't been able to give it. All right, initiating out until how do I adjust that again? I look at the alternator itself. No. Do I need the bolt for that? I don't think so. How did I do it before? Oh, hold on. Guides are a bit wonky. Oh, you just do it with their... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so right until it touches, right? About there. I feel like I'm sick. I feel like I have a fever just because it's so cold out and it's so hot inside. I don't want to adjust that. I don't want to touch that. That's a scary bolt right there. All right. So we got that. The only thing to do is to hook up the bolt in the back of the alternator. I don't know. I hope I don't need the wiring mess for this. I hope that actually hooks up the alternator because I'd have to go get the wiring mess in order to do this. Oh, no, there's a wire. There's a wire going into the back. Okay, good. Hold on. Phasing in and out of reality to do this. Wait, there isn't a bolt in the back. It was always just the one. Ah, I thought there was another bolt there. Okay, well, we're in luck. Yeah, it's all hooked up again, so that should be good. All right, that's the alternator. Oil change. God, oil changes with a lift. So luxurious. Looks like the car's about to fall off the lift. That'll be fun. Does this let you... Okay, good. There's nothing... I was wondering if the lift let you raise the car into like a fluorescent light that would shatter. Because I've been there. Oh, okay. There's simple oil change. You just need to change your oil out down here. It's just basic car maintenance. It's just easy stuff, you know. You just got to keep up with it. Otherwise, your car's going to go to shit, and you're not going to be able to drive it. We'll get you going in no time, all right? As soon as I find what freaking bolt this goes to. Come on, man. There it is. And we just did a... I actually kind of like it. Did your thirst go down for that? I feel less thirsty by the minute. Any other thing that I need to do down here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else I need to do down here. Remember, we're race prepping the car, so we're trying to get everything out. Relax, it's just cola. Oh, what's up, Westwick? I didn't see you. Westwick used to stream. This is where I'd promote Westwick streams if he had them. Oh, that car is gonna fall off of the lift. It's just squaring up for that at this point. All right, so oil. Yeah, oil before I get too sidetracked. Oil, and then I guess dyno. Oil. Oil goes in the car. Car came with oil. There you go. I just hold my hand here forever. while my body starts shutting down systems. Oh, crap. So it's a sunny day out, and as the sun sets here, it comes in through the window, and it gets to the AMD graphics card. And as the AMD graphics card's modern design, there are bits of chrome on the fans. And so I get a perfect reflection of the sun as per the fan spinning. Yeah, I saw that too. You half fill one of them, and I guess it balances the brakes better. I think we're pretty good on our fluids in here. I'll check them off. But let's before we warm up the car, we do this. Open that one up. Looks like it's mostly full. Yeah, we'll use nature's coolant. Ah, there it is. That's the stuff. So much of this game revolves around piss. The bio canteen. All right, I'm done. I'm done doing this. There we go. That topped off my dirtiness, too. Hooray. Yeah, the wheel in this game is such a quality of life improvement in terms of being able to navigate the cars around, but literally every other activity is a pain in the butt because you have a wheel in front of you. I thought controller would probably alleviate some of those terrible symptoms, you know, kind of like in GTA when you go from controller to wheel. But this game wasn't exactly meant to be played with a wheel, and so it is admittedly completely wonky. I think even I think even Topless Gun has addressed that. But there are plugins, the mods that you can get that make it easier to use a controller. It dual assigns the buttons. Now I wish there was a mod that allowed you to more easily use a wheel and not mechanically, like having the stuff in the way. I just wish we could go above input number 22. And a start input would be nice. A starter input would be luxurious. Where are they? No, my face. We'll just leave them unscrewed. God, I've had to try to JB weld a spark plug back into the block before. It never works. People still try it though. They think JB weld is like this ultimate substance, and it's just not meant for a lot of the jobs people give it. Yeah, you said you were having trouble with the controller. You might want to look into the mods and see if that'll help at all. Because there's one thing that I have that helps you tune the calibrator, and if you had a controller input as well as the calibrator, I think you would have a good time. I think that might actually fix a lot of the stuff. Yeah, true desperation. That was on that cheap car rally, but they tried to use JB Weld in order to put a spark plug in a Honda because the threads were all effed up, and boy howdy, it did not work. The game not registering a quick return to center. Oh my god, what the hell? I don't know. The calibrator might help with that. Okay, let's see. I think we are ready to dyno again. We've topped off the coolant. We changed the oil. We changed the plugs. Oh, oil filter. Oil filter. Oil filter. Oil filter. Give me this oil filter. I need this oil filter. I need it. Give me this oil filter. It's always the opposite way. Opposite direction of the mouse. That you think it is? Yeah. Cylinder head temperature is above the glass transition temperature of JB Weld. Use a helicoil. Yeah, well, we didn't have access to a helicoil, unfortunately, and it was like, I don't know what day it was. It might have been on a Sunday. And it wasn't my idea, and I didn't do it. So, you know, telling me to do something else for something somebody else did in 2011. Just wrap it in enough Teflon tape. That should do it. Is that oil filter tight? I don't know. I spin the thing and it does the thing, you know? Yeah, it's as tight as it goes. Spin it till it don't spin. Oh, did that bolt back on automatically? I think it might have. Nope. Nope. What size are you? Should have done this while I had the car up. Well, actually, we're on a lift. I could just... I have a feeling the car's going to fall off of the lift if I try to lift it again. It's a weird side effect to the fact that this game believes that everything is on a sheet of glass. The friction of standing objects is one thing that this engine is not quite getting right. Because, like, the car should not be moving at all. Oh, God, I got a blinking fucking sun reflection in my face. Forgive my paranoia. It's when you're working on other stuff that you can accidentally, you know, ham fist the oil filter and loosen it. Okay, I think we're good. Everything's bolted back on. I got the exhaust back on. I got all that stuff, all that engine-y stuff that goes with the cylinder head. The spark plugs automatically fix themselves. What else? What else? Engine mounts. No, I think we're all good. I think we're all tuned up. Got all the stuff that we wanted. Put the hood back on. Let's bring it over to the dyno again. Man, my character keeps being, like, barely stuck on stuff and then not being able to move forward. Oh my god, the flashing in my eyes that's going on right now. I don't know, can you guys see this at all? Like, the amount of light that's like, coming off of the computer? God. It's like so fucking annoying. It's like having somebody like flashing like a reflector into your eyes. I'm gonna find something to solve this. This is ridiculous. All right. God, that's so much better. I have a one of those little like the hiking solar panels. Yeah, the calibrator mod might be your saving grace here. Hold on one sec. I gotta get... Headphone cable. All right. Yeah, I have a little hiking solar panel. It's like a little fold-out solar panel, and one of my lighting stands. And I just made like a makeshift sunlight blocker out of it. Our van is still on the side of the road, just up the street, isn't it? Bonk. Okay. It did fall. See that? Why this game? I'll tell you, the only thing that frustrates me about this game is the lack of friction that everything has. Everything's sliding around all the time. Even if the car's handbrake is on, it will move ever so slightly over time. I should probably save, too. I just don't want to advance time that far. There's only so many hours in the day. But I guess he's always there, so... God, so many beers. So many beers. What do you think about that? Hey, you say something to me. Ugh. Give the guy a motorcycle, and he never contacts me again. Alright, I was ready for Dyno. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Fleetari? Okay, let's see. Get her warmed up. We'll see how close to 158, which is what we had before, we get just with all the stuff that we just did. We didn't really like do anything that would significantly improve horsepower, but we do have it at a viable air fuel mixture ratio. That's a little lean with the choke all the way on, huh? Oh well. Does it sound different? Is it just because my engine is so fucking awesome now? I think I got all the stuff back and attached. Sounds a little different. This is a little quiet. Why am I hearing it in two places? Usually that means, like, I didn't connect something in the exhaust, but I don't know what. Maybe it's just because I'm running so lean. Yeah, there's the link for the calibrator. You should try Westwick. It is a good program. That's what got this wheel running all properly. I mean, is the motor running better? Am I just so thrown off by this because it's actually running well? That's attached. I bolted that back on. That's definitely still bolted. There's no other connections back here until you get to the muffler, which is clearly attached. And this is the smoke coming out of it is a little bit gnarly, but it's not blue. There's a lot of smoke though. We're running pretty rich. I mean, this is like pretty noxious coming out of here. All right, well, let's dyno it and see what happens. Man, my hunger's really distracting me right now. I don't know what the deal is. Usually I'm not like that. I'm good at fasting. I can usually do pretty well. My lizard brain is starting to kick in. All right, got that. Not quite a clear path directly back, right? What are we going to hit if I go directly? Oh, no, I can... Well, yeah. God. Every single design choice in this game is made to make things less easy. Like, for instance, this shop having one garage bay door open, and it's not centered on any of the stuff you have to pull into. And I love it. I love it for that. God, stupid shifter is also all discombobulated again. I don't know why this thing gets this way. I thought we solved the problem. Oops. Parking brake. Derp. I just don't want to... I don't want to mess up the bodywork on the car. That's why I'm being so cautious with everything. I don't want a big broken up car. I want it to be nice and pretty. Hey, why'd you make that noise? Damn it. Curses. Yeah, we're pretty good in alignment. I guess we should pay for the time first, and then when we pull up, it'll be all good. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Why? The shifter's back to its old games of not working. Oh no, this is the game this time. Yeah. All right, we have one in-game hour. Jeez. Hey, are you done these wheels yet, man? Come on. See you sitting around here not doing anything. Paid good money for those wheels. All right. Okay. All right. No! Oh, you son of a bitch. Freaking car. Just the clutch engaging at weird... Fuck. The clutch engaging at spots that I don't want it to. Is this thing strapped in yet? Do I have to go all the way... Pretty much rolled all the way forward. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. You freaking stalling piece of shit car. How are we on temperature? Not quite there yet. We're getting close, though. She sounds much different. The car sounds different. I don't know. All right, let's... Oh, it's running right now? Okay. Third gear. Excuse me. I should be able to pull it out in third gear. We're strapped in. This thing should be running, too. It's not running currently. I wonder if I... There it is. Hey, we got 1 horsepower out of it. Nice. We got 1 horsepower out of our tune. Not too bad. I think 150 is about where we want to be, considering all the racing parts that I put on this thing. I don't know what I do now. Do I just, like, wait? Do I just, like, wait? I'm willing to just accept the results that I got. Let's get the toolkit back in the car. It'd be very dangerous getting out of a dyno and walking around it while it's operating. Yeah, only use the dyno twice in 2,600 hours. I know, I'm trying to do the rally, but it turns out the way that I had the car tuned and the way that I was running it is perfectly fine. I was getting 150-ish horsepower just off the gate. Oh, well, then I stalled. Still, now we know the cylinders look healthy. The spark plugs are new. All the wear and tear items are changed out, except for like the big things. We've got new wheels on it. Still got the spoiler. So I think everything's looking good for the Satsuma for doing another rally. It is only Tuesday, and I have to kill the rest of the week, and I'm starting to feel a little weird. So I think I'm gonna cut it early on this stream. Although we did have a pretty damn good stream. I wanted to go late, but I'm feeling weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think maybe I just need to eat something, and then I'll feel okay. But yeah, this has been the rally with the actual car parts, just doing the what for, doing all the little things in my summer car and kind of figuring things out. Actually, before we stop, we should I'm gonna go get the van. Let's go get the van. That'll be our adventure before I adjourn. But we'll leave the car here on the dyno, and then I can I don't know, when we get back to my summer car. I don't know when we'll get back to my summer car. I love this game. I like playing this game, and I enjoy streaming it. I just would love to be able to stream something else, like a different game for once. Yeah, it took us a little while, but we got 1 horsepower, you know? We were already at a really nice horsepower. I mean, 150 is I think what the Satsuma with the racing parts is all about. So here's the only problem with this setup is that I don't have enough buttons to assign any of these buttons to be shift up and shift down. So I need to reach over to the keyboard, put the clutch in with the pedal, hit up, give it a little throttle, and then clutch out. This thing you have to like hit it hard, the gas. And then steer with the steering wheel. 150 is plenty. Is there a possibility of getting 200? Then I'd have to get into like engine timing and stuff like that. I don't have it in me. God, if I die here, that means I gotta walk all the way back. I think the van's just right here. Apparently not. We won't do 4th gear on the bike. Where the hell did I crash? I thought it was really close. Maybe like a couple steps away. I'm gonna get my ass taken out by the green car. He's just gonna slaughter me. Oh, you gotta do. I don't like being at high res. Oh god, I'm texting and driving. Don't text and I can't. Chad has like all this great, wonderful, helpful advice from people who know this game inside and out, and I'm trying to drive while reading it, which is just a bad scene. Most of my deaths have been caused by texting and driving. Why is there's like a stutteriness to the frames? I don't know what's going on. It's that little incline that frickin' killed me, huh? I don't bother going for loads of power. I just make it run. Normally, I'm dead not long after that anyway. Yeah, I'm not psychotic. I'm not in mortal mode. You people are psychos. That wasn't as much work as I thought it was. I guess this cylinders being in good shape meant we didn't have to drop the oil pan or anything. Now this thing rattling around in the trunk is probably going to cause some distress. Okay, it already did something really fucky. Let's close the door, never talk about it again. Okay, let's get this thing to Fleetari's. Are these spoiled? Yep. Experiment over. Apparently leaving sausages in the car for 24 hours spoils them. Not really the way it is in the real world, but okay. Gonna drive sideways. This thing causes all kinds of distress, but we're only going a little bit up the road, so. Driving mode. Check that the shifter works. Nope, it froze. I don't know what is going on with the shifter. I don't know why it's erroring out like that so much. Oh, it wasn't the shifter that time. Son of a bitch. I need to put like a reset button like somewhere up on the top of the shifter. All right, now we know the roads are safe. Your case, not what I was going for. Oh yeah, that's right, it's on the left. Derp. Oh, PTSD. I hear a train. Handbrake off. This is going to be a pickle to get out of. I guess I can probably... It looks a little flatter and smoother going out that way. I think, yeah, I mean, I think I could definitely have fun with a Mortal playthrough, to be honest. Wait, why does my lockout feel weird? Oh, it's stuck. It, like, broke. There we go. Yeah, it's, like, broken. It's not snapping back out. I think maybe the roller is in a bad position. There it goes. Clunk. What? Okay. First mortal death is the sauna? Oh my god. Why didn't it shift into gear? Alright, hit reset on this thing again. Should be okay. There we go. God, my whole setup is like starting to deteriorate. That wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. I'm down on power. Okay, just tilt. No. Damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I have a lot of trouble with the clutch in this game. It's working the clutch that always gets me. There we are. Into the other ditch on the other side of the road. Nope, don't spin out the wheels. Keep the revs. Need to keep the motor running. Okay, there we go. They slide out so easily. All right, back on the road. Here we go. You know, the paddles were kind of nice to use when driving these cars. If I went back to the paddle system on this, it would be interesting with the clutch assist. But then when you're in the middle of a turn, you have to like do acrobatics in order to shift. You don't need to clutch on the downshift in Wreckfest? Huh. Did not know that. I don't know that information will affect my driving in Wreckfest though. When I first got this wheel working, we did Wreckfest with it, and it just makes you worse. It just makes you like significantly worse at the game. Hey, he closed it. My car's in there. Guess I left the shop long enough for him to sneakily close the door. Breakfast not wheel friendly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you enjoy having to take your transmission to get synchros replaced, you don't really need the clutch at all. You can just rev match as best as possible. I want to get to my car, but I can't. Okay, well that's a good time to stop. I got locked out of Fleetari's. I got to use trunk beer. The embarrassment of having trunk beer. But I'm gonna save the game, and then I think we're done. I wanted to go longer, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling up to it. My stomach is messing with me today. Probably need to eat something, and then I'll feel just fine. But usually I'm okay to fast. I don't get it. This car looks more fleshed out than it used to. I don't... Something about it. Why am I... Maybe it's just the lighting right now. Yeah, it's probably because the sun went down over there. Alright. I'm gonna go poop. I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna go upstairs and take my puppy for a walk. Then she'll poop. Yeah, oh, wait. Rally suspension settings? We're currently locked out of Fleetari's, so I guess I can't... But yeah, when you get around to that, I'll pop into the game and get a shot of where I have all the knobs. I think I have a screenshot somewhere of it. Because for me with the rally tuning, what I did is stiffer in front and more pillowy in back, because you don't need the rear wheels to bounce back up to full suspension, and you want them to land softly so that you don't track in a weird direction. So. Yeah, just to deal with the ups and the downs, I want the fronts to bounce quickly and get grip, but I want the rears to pillow and sort of softly land. That's my philosophy anyway. And I found that that's pretty stable when you start bouncing around at high speed, because the car really does get chucked all over the place by the roads. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. We had a big raid by Last Miles. That was the only activity this entire time. Got one follow and a giant raid. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on Saturday and allowing me to relax a little bit and play games. I'll be back on Tuesday. I will be back on Tuesday at my normal time. And we'll be working on Burn the Subs, because we've got that control panel that looks really cool that we have to backlight. I have to make a little circuit board with a bunch of LEDs on it, and then that will run the status lights that'll be on pretty much 24/7 in here. So, host Davies. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's raid Davies. Let's do the Davies thing. All right, so I'm going to do that, and then I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good one, y'all.
hands are up. Actually, they're not. I'm sleeping in the truck. Having a little nappy poo here. Under the moon. Yo, welcome Raiders. What's going on? Bother my man. You guys go check this homie out, man. This is like a stream you need to be a part of. Yo. Ooh, my summer car. Hopefully you're still alive. Welcome to my summer truck. Oh, damn, big stretch. Ooh, Fat found something. I wonder where Fat even is. You guys were farmers now. Died once to a small barn. Well, you know, it's the way she goes. Look at all this farming equipment. It's all over the place. It's lousy with them. Well, guys, we're playing, I've been playing My Summer Car like crazy, but I got a 25,000 markup fine for going through a police checkpoint. Oh, there was a truck there?